Over the last several months, AliExpress has really been raising the bar. I'm talking about one banger after another. Precision, elegance, incredible watches. And these watches represent real watchmaking with insane value. Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and we've got 10 stunners for you today. These are watches that are either recently updated, brand new, or have just started to gain traction in 2026. And trust me, you do not want to miss this. This is going to be fun. You know the deal. Grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. And real quick, before we jump into this list, we are having a watch giveaway right here on the channel. We are giving away the Aura 1023, a really beautiful black on black automatic. And to be entered, it's simple. You just need to be subscribed and drop a comment down below that says, "Hey dude." That's it, and you're in. Okay, we are ready, so let's jump. And we are starting with something that completely sets the tone for this list. This is the Chameri GS05, and this might be one of the best values on AliExpress right now, especially for what you're getting. Now, here's what makes this one interesting. For around $65, you're getting a VH31 movement, which means a smooth, sweeping seconds hand. And visually, this thing is clean, minimal, almost Grand Seiko inspired in how simple and refined it looks. This is one of those watches that doesn't scream, it just quietly looks good. So who is this for? If you want a dress piece, something simple, something you can wear anywhere, this is a ridiculous value. Now let's step into something that's been gaining some traction this year. This is the Octopus Kraken 38mm Pilot, and this one feels like a proper enthusiast piece. You get a PT5000 automatic movement, really clean pilot styling, and super wearable at 38mm. Everything about this watch is just focused. No fluff, no gimmicks, just solid execution. This is one of those watches that doesn't need to shout. It just does everything right. All right, now we bring in some credibility. This is the Martin SN0138, and this is their 37mm upgraded diver. This is where AliExpress starts to feel legitimately premium. The finishing is sharp, the proportions are right, and that smaller case size, that's exactly what a lot of collectors have been asking for. If you want something that feels like a serious piece, this is it. Now let's change things up because this one is all about the dial. The Cadisen C8247 comes in at 40mm with a Miyota 8215, but honestly, it's that hammered gradient dial that steals the show. It catches light, it shifts, it moves. It just looks way more expensive than its actual cost. This is your looks expensive watch without the expensive price. Now we take that idea and push it even further. This is the Proxima PX1697 Ice Dial, and this is where things really look seriously high-end. You get a sweet automatic movement, great finishing, and a dial that just looks incredible. This is the watch where people start to ask, hey, what are you wearing? Now here's a trend you're going to start seeing more and more of. This is the Dives WD1969, and it's running that VH31 movement again. So you get that sweep of an automatic, but the reliability of quartz. This is just a grab-and-go watch. No fuss, no hassle. Honestly, one of the most practical watches on this list. Now we shift styles again. This is the Kronos L6033, and this brings in that integrated sports look. Clean case design, solid finishing, PT5000 automatic movement, and just a really wearable overall package. This is your everyday sports watch with a little bit of that luxury feel. If you don't know this Kronos, do yourself a favor and check it out. All right, wildcard time. This is the Token T526, and yeah, this one is different. You get a carbon fiber case that actually glows, DG2813 automatic movement, sapphire crystal, and this is not your typical watch. That's the whole point. This is your conversation starter. Now let's shift into something with real watchmaking roots. This is a Seagull 8/16/32/1083, and this is where things get interesting. Seagull actually produces their own movements, and you're getting that here. It's more of a traditional diver, but you do get that added layer of credibility. This is where AliExpress starts crossing into real horology. All right, let's wrap this up. We're going in a completely different direction, and it's a watch that we'll be doing a full review here on the channel shortly. This is a Shanghai SH018, and this one might be the most interesting watch on the list. You get a square case, a mechanical movement, and a design that just feels intentional. This isn't about specs. This is about precision meeting elegance. So there you go, 10 watches that are either new, updated, or starting to gain traction in 2026. We'll put links in the description just in case you want to go there, check them out, and see if any of these are right for you. Just remember, if you decide to make a purchase, My Dude Watch may get a small commission, but you don't pay more. And lastly, don't forget about the Aura 1023 watch giveaway. This is a beautiful watch. It's black on black, and I think you'll love it. So just make sure you are subscribed and put a comment down in the comment section that says, "Hey dude." Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. Okay, we checked the time and it is time to wrap it up. So we will close the show. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch. We'll do it all again next time. But wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.